What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Justice League video. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe on your way out if you did enjoy the video. But it's been a while since I brought you some kind of Justice League movie news, which would be weird because the movie's been out for quite some time, and personally I did actually enjoy it at a base level. It was actually alright. It was a very simple movie, there wasn't really much to it, but it was fun, mainly due to Ezra Miller's Flash. However, one of the best parts of the movie was actually the post-credits scenes, where we actually saw Deathstroke get good old Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg, out of jail. However, we never actually saw him get him out of jail. We just saw a Victor Zsasz lookalike in an Arkham Asylum jail cell laughing as we saw Deathstroke collect his money. So it's really weird that we never saw that. Now what's cool here is that we've had some artwork leak over on the DC Cinematic subreddit, which is pretty good. I recommend you checking that out at some point. And we have some artwork here from a deleted scene of Lex Luthor actually in his prison cell. So this is very much a mock-up for what it would actually look like. And I am very certain that this was actually filmed, because a lot of the people who were at the early test screenings actually saw Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor in the movie. However, it does seem like this was actually cut for whatever reason. Now, it's really weird that this subplot was actually cut from the movie, because really, we actually had an interesting idea for the whole movie, is the fact that, well, Lex Luthor was the one who brought the forces of Apocalypse to the to Earth, at least, because quite clearly in the deleted scene from Batman vs Superman, we actually saw something really cool, and that was actually him in front of a kind of Kryptonian sort of vision thing of Steppenwolf. So if he's actually called them to Earth to actually have a fight and kind of bring up a false flag, because he was kind of manipulating Superman and Batman fighting to kind of prove how evil all of these villains actually are, or at least these aliens, sorry. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense that he would call the forces of Apocalypse to Earth simply to stop all of these Justice League or metas from actually gaining popularity with the rest of the population, because, well, he really does hate all of these aliens for some ridiculous reason. Now, what is interesting here is the fact that it doesn't actually look like Arkham Asylum that we saw in the movie. It looks more like a normal prison cell, perhaps the cell that we actually had him in at the end of Batman vs Superman. So it doesn't look particularly like anything we've actually had before, and it's weird that toilet's so close to the actual, door of his prison cell. It's really strange. And I have to say, this is probably not Arkham Asylum. It's more than likely the actual cell that we saw at the end of Batman vs Superman. So perhaps this is a flashback to seeing him actually imprisoned or kind of taken by Batman or something like that to Arkham Asylum. However, we know that Lex Luthor was in the movie a lot. However, these scenes were cut and will probably only ever resurface over in a Zack Snyder cut of the movie. But I do like the idea of Lex Luthor orchestrating everything from behind the scenes. So time will only tell if we get to see a different cut of the movie, but I really wouldn't hold my breath at this point in time. However, just look forward to some more comic book movies like Deadpool. We've got New Mutants, we've got Infinity War. So let's stop this stupid DC versus Marvel war and enjoy everything we've got, because it's really the best time ever to be a fan of comic books and general geekdom. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.